Welcome to Small Fry Technify with me, Lindsay Marie Silver, and I'm joined by
myself, Sean Paul Johnston. It's me again this week, guys.
We've got a very, very exciting unboxing video coming up. Can you guess what it is?
Can you guess what it is, yet? Can you guess what it is?
Title might have given
I shall
it
not
away.
use that voice.
No.
Let's get straight into it.
Moving on.
Oh, it's so large. Yes! The PlayStation 4 Pro. Let's get this open. Get straight into it, Lindsay. Straight into it. So yeah, as you know, guys, we got the PlayStation VR a couple of weeks back. We've been playing it in the studio. We've been playing the PlayStation VR demo. We've been playing VR Worlds. We've been playing Robinson the Journey by Crytek. We've been playing some other games. Today we found out there's now a wireless adapter for the HTC Vive, which makes that wireless, which is pretty cool.
Wow.
But we've got the PlayStation VR, that's what we have, and the PlayStation 4 Pro is hopefully going to help improve some of the games. It is also going to be able to improve some of the current games on the PlayStation 4, where they're improving things like the frame rates and the graphics, giving you options now to upscale to 4K at 30 frames per second, or you can go 1080p at 60 frames per second. So there is some improvements there that they're offering. It depends on whether the game's been customized or changed to fit in with these new PlayStation 4 specs. We've said before on Gamify 24/7, that's our podcast. If you've not checked it out, check it out. I'll put a little pointer up here somewhere or next to Lindsay. Also, we've said there that, you know, if you've already got a PlayStation 4, I don't think this is probably the way to go. I think just stay with PlayStation 4. If you've got the money to do it and you want to, and you're happy to upgrade, the £100 premium that you're paying over a PlayStation 4 Slim or 4, you know, is worth it. We never had a PlayStation 4, we borrowed one from our friends. I'll bring it up in a second so you can see the comparisons. But yeah, we've been using a borrowed machine, so this is exciting to finally get our own PlayStation 4 here in the SmallFryUnify studio, one we can play, and it's going to be the best of the machines so far. So yeah, we're excited about that. It's the best machine we can get for the money right now. It's the best console you can get for the money right now. Give or take a couple of little features here and there.
You ready?
Ta-da! Yeah, it looks nice. What's this box here? Is that? Oh, that's the other stuff, isn't it? So we'll get to that in a second. Yeah. So the usual manuals as always, and here is the PlayStation 4 console itself, which is looking pretty spectacular. Just to give you a comparison, guys, I've got the original PlayStation 4 here. This is the one we've been using in the studio, one lent to us by a friend. And as you can see, there's actually not much of a difference in size. This one maybe looks a bit small because of the white, but yeah, it's half an inch, maybe a centimetre shorter in height wise if you're standing up like this. Dimension wise like that, it's like, I've actually got them the wrong way around. Let me just flip that around there that way. That's better. Yeah, if you look at that, that's me lining it up kind of by eye at the back there. You know, you've got, it's like it's coming straight down. It's not even as much as that because there's a little ledge there. So yeah, you're looking at an extra maybe 1.5 inches that way, but it doesn't seem like that. It's like if you actually balance it out sort of kind of thing, it's marginally bigger. And I think width-wise, they're almost identical, I think. It's the differences between the original PlayStation 4, yeah, it's almost identical. It's probably hard to see that, but from here, the original PlayStation 4 is thicker on each of the sections, whereas this one, they're a bit thinner. They're maybe, you know, like 2/3 the thickness. So even though there's 3 ledges now, it still is about the same size. So yeah, you're getting a tiny imprint, sort of like extra imprint in size there. Yeah, this one here, you're now getting 4.2 teraflops, I think it is, 4.2 teraflops, yep. Where the original PlayStation 4 was 1.84, so it's something like 2.3 times the teraflops. The fact is you're getting double the power on this machine, GPU power, sorry, which is pretty impressive for the fact that it's almost the same size. That's incredible. It's got the same memory, 8 gigs DDR5, one extra USB on the back of the machine now. So unlike the original PlayStation 4, where you're plugging in the PlayStation VR at the front because you have to use that port because there's none in the back, now you can actually plug it in the back so you can get all those cables away. So this is, again, this is the original PlayStation 4 controller, as you can see, and we've got the new one here, and size-wise, everything else is almost identical. The only difference is the colour. We noticed the colour's slightly, it's more like a grey in this one.
Yeah, this one is kind of, I don't know if it's just because it's slightly older, but it has more of a sheen to it. It's more like a glossy, possibly even a glare in the light on the old one. And then the new one, it seems to have so much more of a matte finish. It seems, yeah, more of just a matte texture and a more matte finish. It seems like a charcoal grey. Buttons feel pretty much the same, I would say. Trigger buttons seem a bit smoother, but again, maybe just because this other one's been used more.
Feel it? Trigger buttons? It's hard to tell actually, yeah, but maybe you're right.
This one does the extra light up, doesn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, when you light this one up here, the light bar at the front for the PlayStation Move for tracking, it's just got the front bar, but now in this one, it's actually got a light on the touchpad as well. So you can actually see a little extra light. Don't know if that's going to affect tracking with the PlayStation Move or PlayStation camera, if it notices it better or something, but it's quite nice. Now you can see it as well, so when you're playing you can now see that. I think when you're using it, you'll maybe see the light as well or something, you know, you'll maybe see extra things within some games will show up there. But yeah, it's literally identical. So I got a hair in my mouth there, one of my beard hairs. But yeah.
You had popcorn in your beard earlier.
I did actually. But yeah, it's virtually identical. I'd have to really look into it to see what differences there are, but apart from the little light, apart from the colour, it's the exact same. It's slightly heavier, 3.3 kilograms to the 2.1 kilograms of the original one. Now with the PlayStation VR lens, we've got that extra box, and considering this is a brand new machine, this is the Pro version, I would have loved them to put that in this new box.
Yeah.
It seems like a missed opportunity. The Xbox Scorpio, or the Scorpio by Microsoft, and that's going to be their 6 teraflop beast, which is going to even outdo this one. So that's going to have true 4K gaming. This one does things like checkerboarding and super sampling. If you want to know what those are, I'd suggest going and checking on Wikipedia or Google. Let us know what you think about this. If you're getting a PlayStation 4 Pro yourself, or if you're sticking with the regular PlayStation 4, are you annoyed about it? Are you annoyed about this console coming out? No, we've discussed it on Games Lounge many times about spending money on a console at launch and expecting a certain amount of time with that console before there's a new one. But we're chuffed, we're going to get this hooked up and test it out. So we'll probably do something a little bit later down the line to tell you if we've noticed any difference. Probably talk about it during the streams as well.
Thanks for joining us on this episode of Small Fry Technify. It's been great fun. We're really looking forward to trying it out. Feel free to leave some comments below. We would really love to hear your feedback on this. Are you playing it already? Maybe you're watching this in the future. What have you been really enjoying playing on it? And yeah, we'll get back to you.
Take care, guys. And remember, catch you later.
Hit subscribe, push buttons. We love it. And we love you. Bye. It's in your eyes. So, I can tell what you're thinking.
We're chuffed to get this.
So's that.
Yeah, it's so chuffed it's trying to escape. I'd actually take an extra inch, I'm sure all guys would, just to get that extra box in there.
Let's get ready, Larry. Let's get ready, Daddy. Let's get ready to rumble. Watch us wreck the mic. Watch us wreck the mic. Watch us wreck the mic.
Watch us wreck the mic. Watch us wreck the mic. Watch us wreck the mic. Watch us wreck the mic. Hype. Oh, sake. Oh, I ruined it.